Welcome back to our channel, and today I'll give you the information about Steins game that gets Hollywood live action show. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. So let's get started. The evening session of the Science ADF Live SG 1010 anniversary event announced with a teaser video on Sunday that the Steins game is inspiring a live-action television adaptation in Hollywood. Skydance Television, Altered Carbon, Grace and Frankie, and Jack Ryan is producing the project. According to the announcement, the project will stream worldwide as a television series soon. If you remember, Skydance Television had announced in 2016 that it was working on a live-action Sword Art Online series. It hired Patrick Massett and John Zinman for the pair to serve as writers, showrunners, and executive producers for it, and other projects in 2017. Another writer and executive producer, Leta Kolokridis, said in 2018 that the series has been sold to Netflix, and that Kirito and Asuna will be played by Asian actors. The event also confirmed that the Steins Gate Zero Elite game is in the works and presented a new promotional video for the anonymous Code project coming next winter. The original Steins Gate visual novel, released in 2009 and inspired a television anime in 2011. Steins Gate, telling story about a self-proclaimed mad scientist, Rintaro Okabe, rents out a room in a rickety old building in Akihabara, where he indulged himself in his hobby of inventing prospective future gadgets with fellow lab members, Mayuri Shina, his airheaded childhood friend, and Hashida Itaru, a pervert hacker nicknamed Daru. The three pass the time by tinkering with their most promising contraption, yet a machine dubbed the phone microwave, which performs the strange function of morphing bananas into piles of green gel. Though miraculous in itself, the phenomenon doesn't provide anything concrete in Okabe's search for a scientific breakthrough. That is, until the lab members are spurred into action by a string of mysterious happenings before stumbling upon an unexpected success. The phone microwave can send emails to the past, altering the flow of history. It also inspired the Steins Gate the movie, Lost Region of Deja Vu sequel, filmed in 2013, telling story about Kurisu Makise. After spending a year in America, she returns to Akihabara and reunites with Rintaro Okabe. However, their reunion is cut short when Okabe begins to experience recurring flashes of other timelines as the consequences of his time traveling start to manifest. These side effects eventually culminate in Okabe suddenly vanishing from the world, and only the startled Kurisu has any memory of his existence. In the midst of despair, Kurisu is faced with a truly arduous choice that will test both her duty as a scientist and her loyalty as a friend. Follow Okabe's advice and stay away from traveling through time to avoid the potential consequences it may have on the world lines. Or ignore it to rescue the person that she cherishes most. Regardless of her decision, the path she chooses is one that will affect the past, the present, and the future. And it also inspired the alternate retelling anime Steins Gate Zero in 2018, telling story about the eccentric, self-proclaimed mad scientist Rintaro Okabe has become a shell of his former self. Depressed and traumatized after failing to rescue his friend Makise Kurisu, he has decided to forsake his mad scientist alter ego and life as an ordinary college student. Surrounded by friends who know little of his time travel experience, Okabe spends his days trying to forget the horrors of his adventures alone. While working as a receptionist at a college technology forum, Okabe met the short, spunky Maho Hyajo, who later turns out to be the interpreter at the forum's presentation, conducted by Professor Alexis Leskinen. In front of a stunned crowd, Alexis and Maho unveil Amadeus, a revolutionary artificial intelligence capable of storing a person's memories and creating a perfect simulation of that person, complete with their personality and quirk. Meeting with Maho and Alexis after the presentation, Okabe learns that the two were curious colleges in the university. Hired by Alexis to research the simulation's behavior, Okabe is given the chance to interact with the shadow of a long-lost dear friend. Dangerously tangled in the past, Okabe must face the harsh reality and carefully maneuver around the disastrous consequences that come with disturbing the natural flow of time. Before the closest thing we got for Steins Gate live action was Steins Gate stage playback in 2013. The stage play itself be played at Odaiba Zephyr City from 12 until 20 October. The stage play itself written and directed by Daisuke Nishida and had a lot of cast came from tokusatsu actor and actress. The stage play features 6 stories not told in the original work. Recipient of the production's official email newsletter will help choose the stories. The play will also encourage active participation by the audience during the performance. It hasn't been announced when the Steins Gate Hollywood live-action adaptation will release, though the announcement does say that the TV series will have a worldwide distribution. Well, that's all the information about Steins Gate game that gets Hollywood live-action show. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys on the next video. Bye!